Hey everyone. So I wanted to do this video about lead generation, and I thought I'm going to make this one public, available to the public, because it is really important. Lead generation, I think, and this is something that, other marketing agencies won't tell you, but it is something that you need to know. With so many people smashing their 100 leads in 90 days and guaranteed 5 listings a month and all that kind of thing, it can be very disheartening for someone who's running their own lead gen campaigns to not get any response when they put something out there. And I've had a couple of people who either we've worked with or they've been with another agency who they'll come to me after a month and they might have got one lead, or they may not have got any leads, or they see, some of our cost per leads at $2 or $3 a lead, and they're paying $75 a lead, and it's like, what is going on? And I just wanted to dive into that a little bit very quickly, just to give you a bit of an idea on how these things can actually, why there's variances in results. The first thing that I do want to say is like I said, some people get disheartened and then they'll stop doing it. And that's the worst thing that you can do, because lead generation on social media, or running ads and things like that on socials, it's not just a one-time thing. You're not going to run one ad and get listings from it. As much as people will have you believe that, it's actually not the case. It's no different to your phone prospecting and to your deal letterbox drops or your email marketing. It's something that you've just got to be consistent with, guys. You can't put out a lead generation campaign 1 month, didn't work, didn't get a lead, not doing it again, or it's come in at 50 or $100 a lead if you're with somebody else, and it's not working. We're not going to do that again. You've got to keep going, because the more that your face is out there, and at the end of the day, you may not get a lead, but you're still getting visual attention. So to touch on a couple of key reasons why results might vary. Number one, every area is different. Okay, so I'm in Sydney's East. There's a lot of apartment buildings around me. We're probably looking at, my demographic is at least 10,000 people within my area, probably more, to be honest. So if I'm running a lead gen campaign, my results are going to be different to someone who's in, let's say, a rural town, like a town, not just like a little section. I mean, a couple of streets of mine, there's thousands of people within a couple of streets. But if you go out to, let's say, a rural town where there might be a couple of thousand people within the whole district or the whole town, results are going to be different, because I'm hitting a higher demographic, a higher population, sorry. I'm going to get more people seeing my stuff. I'm going to get more people engaging with it. And that's what's going to keep my cost per lead down. Whereas if you're in another area that's not as populated, your cost per lead is going to be higher, because it's, Facebook's doing its best to hit more people. So that is one of the reasons why your lead gen campaign cost per lead could be really expensive. The message might not be on point. Guys, you keep hearing me say the 3 months management free, or the would you like a price update, or are you thinking of selling, call me. Some people, that doesn't resonate with people. So again, the reason you may not be getting leads is because the people and the message that you're pushing out, it's not hitting them. So instead of saying, okay, no, I'm not doing lead gen again, learn from that, look at that. Was it a great message? Was it, engaging? Try a different message, try different creatives, try different audiences, which brings me into the third point, your audience. Don't target it too heavily. I know we can target for different things and audiences and geo-targeting, all that kind of stuff. Keep it broad. Initially, keep it broad. Facebook will look at your campaigns, and if you keep running campaigns that don't perform, it will punish you by, because it deems that you're pushing out content that is not Facebook friendly and trying to force your sales and force yourself on people. It will penalize you for that. So keep your audience broad. Whether you're looking for tenants or buyers or sellers or landlords or whatever it is, keep your audience broad. 4 kind of ties in with 3. It might just be a dud, and it might be the creative. Is it a still image? Is it a video? Is it a text? Is it a form? Are your forms too hard? I see some of these that come over to us from other people, and in the question in the form, there's like 50 questions. Name, number, address, do you own the property, time frame to sell, what condition do you think your property's in? Do you need finance? Have you found a place to buy? All that kind of stuff. Guys, if someone's sitting there on the lounge at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock at night, they see your ad pop up, they don't want to have to go and fill in a questionnaire. You're invading their space, don't forget. So make it easy, okay? Make it easy. 5, all advertising is worth it. Don't stop. Just because you didn't get a lead this month doesn't mean that you won't get a lead next month. I was on socials for 2 years before it really started performing for me. So I started marketing on social media like 2011 or 12, sold that property through Facebook in 2015. So it took a couple of years. Now, mind you, I wasn't smashing it as people are today, and we didn't have the tools and facilities and all that kind of thing that we have. But guys, it's you're not going to put one ad out and get results. You've got to keep doing this every month. Now, whether that's drop your spend, but do it over a longer term, that's one way to do it. You don't have to be smashing the higher daily spend, because that's my couple of tips. Check your messaging, make sure it's on point, make sure it's engaging, keep your audience broad, revise the ads that are going out if it's not performing, or that cost per click is high. Look at the ad, and what can be done to change that. And finally, just keep going. At some point in time, it will perform. So, guys, that's it for today. Hope you found some value. If you need any further guidance or anything like that, please get in touch. Happy to have a chat.